Hi, I'm Madeleine from Sheen Slings, and this is how to use an Artipoppe carrier to carry on your front. So I'm going to start by opening up my carrier and just checking it's set correctly for my baby and the current age and size they are. I'm going to be using a approximately 3-month doll, and I've got this set on the second poppers. But if you're unsure what set of poppers your baby needs, there's like 4 different popper settings on this carrier. And the best thing to do is just pick one. For the moment, pop it on your waist and then get your baby and have a bit of a check. So if I pick up my baby, I am going to cuddle them on me and bring the panel up around me and them. And I am looking for this material to support somewhere between mid-thigh and the back of their knee. Ideally as close to the back of the knee as we can get it. And you can see on my baby, actually this is perfect. It's almost back of the knee on both sides. Oh, I'm not dead center. Let's get you dead center. Almost back of the knee on both sides. So this setting, the second popper, is absolutely perfect for this size of baby. But if it was coming out and forcing my baby's leg straight, I would go down a popper. Or if conversely more of the thigh was sticking out, so something like this, and you can see then the baby's leg is not so supported, then I would move up a popper. And you're simply just going to want to change those poppers as baby grows, and it's as simple as just checking in front of the mirror. And then assuming our setting is correct, we're then going to spread this fabric up over baby's back and check that this is coming up to the right height, and I can adjust that to a certain extent. So I want this to sit right in the back of baby's neck, absolutely no higher than mid-ear, particularly when I haven't got the straps done up. Best to have the ear completely clear, because usually the carrier rides up as you're popping baby in. And so if this was coming up too high like this, what I would do is just bring baby a little bit more into the panel to use up some of the extra length under their bottom. Or conversely, if this was coming too low and they were not supported enough, I would just gently lift baby and pull some of the trapped fabric out from under their bottom so that this part is sitting right in the back of their neck. Now, for a baby similar age to my doll, like 3 months, I want to have this part out. If, however, for a smaller baby, and particularly if the carrier is feeling very gapey, we can actually unattach these here and pop this inside the carrier, and that will use up some space. But by 3 months, they're usually wanting to push and look, so we usually put this on the outside. And we can, of course, bring it up, but that's when they are much taller and need more support. So I'm now ready to start getting my straps done up. I am going to start by putting one strap over my shoulder and then reaching around behind me to pull it down and then across and plug it in like so, and then tighten up. If you are very petite and you're noticing that you're struggling to get it tight enough because you're getting close to the edge where the panel is, you can make these straps shorter for a more petite body. By literally just pulling them, and that creates this fold in the fabric, and then you can tidy it up using these buttons, and that really shortens the strap if you are more petite. However, I'm not more petite, and I appreciate having the extra fabric and the extra softness, so I'm going to make it nice and long. Find these behind me, pull it down and then across, and you'll notice I'm pulling down and then across. That's because that then gives me a really nice wide sweep on my back. One of the things I see when parents are using this carrier and they're getting back pain is that they bring it up here and around like this and down. And now if I turn around, you can see how much less comfortable that is. So I'm just going to pop it over my shoulder, catch it behind me nice and low, pull it straight down and then across. And that's going to give me the absolute most support. And then I'm going to click it in. And now I can take a moment to check how my baby is sitting, check that they are comfortable, check that their face is clear of material, that the carrier is coming no higher than mid-ear. And if it is at all loose, which it is a little bit at the moment, I am going to tighten it like so. I am going to lift my baby's bottom. I'm going to take anything loose in behind me and wiggle it forwards, and then I'm going to tighten it out. And the reason I do that sort of 3-stage tightening is because if I just pull, watch baby's back, it just flattens baby's back rather than doing anything up here. So instead, I'm going to want to support their weight, wiggle anything loose from behind, and it really helps if I wiggle my opposite shoulder, And then I can tighten this out without flattening baby's back, and it gets really nice and snug and supportive on me. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about this carrier or any other carriers at all, please pop them in the comments below. And as ever, if this has been helpful, please do like, subscribe and share. Bye.